Yep, should be now. Hi everyone, this is Christian, back for another week of Age of Mythology Retold. Now we're going to the campaign. We're going back to our Fall of the Trident campaign. Suppose I could open it up from here, why not? This is Let's Go! The rescued heroes must recover the Osiris piece from Abydos while fighting off Kemsit and Kamos' forces. I don't quite remember who Kemsit and Kamos was. I'm pretty sure Kamos was the Minotaur who's been a thorn in our side since Atlantis. And Kemsit is that thief guy who's been predicting stuff. I know that Gargarensis guy was the Cyclops.
We must recover the piece of Osiris before we leave.
We have to hurry. Gargarensis and Kemsit will soon have their troops out.
We still have some allies here. Not all have turned to worship Set.
Yes, I have friends here. They will help us.
I have arranged for transports to meet us here at the prison. We must hold this position until they arrive.
Okay. Whoops. Now, you do remember the drill.
The guards have discovered us!
Well, you weren't necessarily being secret. Oh, here we go. Okay.
The transports have arrived. We must flee to our allies' area of the city. In Wage.
Setna. Ooh, hold on.
Gehrig.
Energetic.
Pause here if you want to read her story. 32, that's my age. Okay.
Prostagma.
Pause here if you want to read that story. What's in?
Energetic.
Abydos. 61. Look at it. Homeland Abydos. Occupation Lector Priest. Many tales are told in Egypt of Setna, the son of Ramses the Great, who is the wisest of all scribes. Tales are also told of his son Osiris, the gift of Osiris, the wonderful child who, at the age of 12, was the greatest magician that Egypt had ever known. Wow.
Ak. Teu.
In wedge.
Oh, right, okay.
Rochechet.
Read that story. Okay.
Léger.
Infantry hero good against myth units. And pause here if you want to read his story. and back.
Etimos, Prostagma.
Everyone,
Nej.
in here.
Inger in
You guys, whoa. Because the Avenger is so deadly, scientific name Archifalco phyronicus, size about 9 feet tall, diet skirt beetles and honey. Because the Avenger is so deadly fighting hand to hand, it is best to combat him with ranged units. In combat, the Avenger periodically attacks as a whirlwind, damaging all enemy units around him. Horus was the child of Osiris and Isis, who food in my teeth. Upon reaching adulthood, was known as Her Nej Tefef Horus, avenger of his father, whose role it was to seek vengeance and to cast out the evils of Set. In that order, or could it kind of be interchangeable? Because we needed a little interchangeable sometimes. Behold, the fire riseth in Abydos, and it cometh. I cause it to come. The eye of Horus, it is set in order upon thy brow, O Osiris Kentiamente. It is set in the shrine and riseth on thy brow. The pyramid text. Okay then.
Gerek.
Let's say but.
Juuri det.
Avengers
Into you.
assemble.
UER. N wedge.
What a Bennett. King Sahur of the 5th dynasty is credited with establishing the first Egyptian navy. The ships were constructed in the city of Byblos by Phoenicians, who were the finest known shipbuilders. Like many Egyptian ships, these vessels could be sailed down the Nile and rowed back the other direction. A set of 18 oars gave Egyptian warships a good maneuver. 18 oars gave Egyptian warships good maneuverability, particularly over the non-road warships of their adversaries, such as the Sea Peoples, or the Philistines, some say. Yep, they were the Philistines. The Egyptian warships were equipped with rams. Egyptian warships were equipped with rams. But combat typically consisted of boarding or missile fire. Egyptian ships had high bulwarks to protect against enemy missiles, and their own archers were trained in naval combat.
Into you.
Okay, boys.
Gerek.
I'm going to assume this is right. Ugh. Pirate ship. The skull flying from these black sails has been used by many Mediterranean pirates. It's currently the symbol of Minotaur Camus. Citadel Center. Sekhmet, lion goddess of war, has fortified this town center into a citadel center. It can withstand numerous attacks by enemy soldiers, myth units, and god powers. The citadel may not be rebuilt if it is destroyed, but it may be repaired.
Pirate ship on our tail!
Uh-oh.
Another pirate ship!
Navy of the Deep! Oh, Navy of the Scourge of the Sea! Attack! Deadly sea snake summoned by Anubis to defend this area. Strikes at the enemies of its master. Good against ships. Scientific name: Serpens pelagicus. Size: 20 feet long. Diet: dolphins, human sailors. Sea snakes are a subfamily of the Elapidae. The same family that includes cobras. Hence, cobra or sea snake. They are highly venomous pelagic snakes, meaning that they spend almost their entire lives in the open ocean. There are no sea snakes in the Atlantic, though many species live in the Pacific and Indian Oceans. Normal sea snakes can dive to about 20 feet and are capable of removing oxygen from seawater through their skin for short periods of time. So they can kind of breathe underwater. Kind of. It's like, I don't know, using a snorkel or something. I don't know, it's kind of like getting that little bit of air out of a snorkel with like a little ball on it. You know, you get a snorkel with some balls on them, and snorkel with balls. I'm done. Good night, everybody. Yeah, you can plug up a snorkel and you can get a little bit of air out of that. It's kind of like that, but well, it's like being an amphibian, but not quite. Some species also have salt glands to excrete excess salts that are absorbed through the skin. Sea snakes have laterally compressed tails that act as paddles. While their venom is quite toxic, it is delivered in low doses and is rarely fatal to humans. Giant spitting sea snakes, summoned by god powers, of course, are a different matter. These things are a miracle. Hallelujah, hallelujah. These are snakes. We have sea snakes. We have sea snakes. We have a fleet of sea snakes. Where the heck are the mummies? Where are the mummies? I'm looking for my mummies. For some strange reason, this is the structure. I send plagues of snakes. I send plagues of snakes. Okay, wait.
N wedge.
Everybody out of the boat. Everybody out of the boat. Everybody out of the boat.
Prostetimos.
Abandoned ship. To the
Ne.
docking.
Volume.
Welcome, Arcantos. We have meager resources, but we know the city well. We will help you recover the Osiris piece from Kemset.
Okay.
Kemset moves this Osiris piece around the city to keep it safe. It will move again soon.
Those towers guard the Osiris piece. Destroy them all!
Garrick.
Get
Interior.
the Osiris beast out of the city! We must fight our way through the south gate!
Snakes! A lot of snakes! Okay. How do we get them out? These snakes are not very useful. And where the heck are our mummies?
Πρόσεχε.
Our mummies.
In which
Make your
Kids.
stronghold. Okay. What do we want? Right. There are our mummies. Camel riders' backs. Sorry, Osiris. Right, we're going for it. Tusks. Valley of Kings. We go. Get ready, everyone. The fire of the phoenixes. Fly. Don't let them take no prisoners. Get this baby out of the city. Obelisk. Summoned by Egyptian priests to aid in scouting and provide line of sight. Although priests are not fast scouts and do not initially have a great line of sight, they can construct obelisks, which do have a good line of sight, to help explore the map. The obelisk, or tejen in Egyptian, was synonymous with protection. The four-sided stone column was thought to draw evil up from the ground and disperse it up into the sky. Well, it's like a reverse lightning rod. It's like an evil rod. You go up that way. Whoop. Atop the obelisk was the pyramidon. Was the pyramidon? Hold on. A small pyramid that symbolized the sun. Because pyramid's supposed to emulate the shining beam of sunlight that's coming down. Supposedly, I've heard that. Obelisks were often inscribed with hieroglyphics. The word is Greek in origin and refers to a roasting splinter. It's kind of insulting. Meteor shower!
Perhaps if we were to destroy the lighthouse, the pirates would not be able to sail into the bay.
Consider it done. Can you go any faster? That was a close one. That was a close one. Hey, that was a close one. And with no mummies. What the heck happened to our mummies? What was the mummy situation? No mummies! I had no mummies! What happened with the mummies? What happened to the mummies? What happened to the mummies? What happened to our mummies? We had no mummies. What was that? What was that about? What was that about? We had no undead people at all. Nothing helped. We had to use our snakes. And good luck getting the snakes to destroy stuff because they have very small lives. They are not very strong against human beings with weapons. And I don't know what happened. What happened to the mummies? Where were our mummies? Where's my mummy? What happened to those? I had no idea what happened. But we pulled through anyway, and with time spent. It was tough, but I didn't know how this is supposed to work. Yep, story mode. Okay, we're good. Oh, so, yeah, you know what? We don't need to worry about those ticks. That's good. Next time, we're gonna keep playing. So we don't have to worry about these ticks. I know these are for cheating, but I might cheat a little bit, but hey. Part of what makes this game so good is that you can cheat a little. There's some fun little cheats. And we can't pretend that we don't like these a little, that you don't somewhat like these cheats. They're good cheats. They're good cheats. I like them. I think that they're good. I think they work out pretty well, and hey, I'm not doing big cheating, I'm just kinda... I'm using god powers. Those were legitimate god powers, and we were handicapped with that mummy thing. Those mummies That was a handicap. We didn't have mummies. I don't keep ranting about this, but I don't keep ranting a little about this, but, you know, we were supposed to have mummies. I'm pretty sure that we were meant to have mummies that time. And we didn't have them, did we? Like, all of a sudden the mummy thing just went red, and we couldn't collect it. I think if we look back over the tape, we'll see that maybe I was supposed to have them, but I don't know. For some reason, got a couple of ghost ships, it worked out fine, but then it didn't work out. Then suddenly, it didn't. It cut out on us, like those Talos robots. How I asked them to go to the wall. I asked her to walk over and I forgot to. Well, actually, that was on me. That was my bad. I forgot to. That was my problem. That was a problem for me. I forgot to send him across the wall, I think. I'll have to look back on this tape. But next game, we'll be playing Good Advice. Athena appears in Arkantos' dream and reveals Gargarensis' diabolical plans. Arkantos must navigate the dreamscape and invade a strangely familiar city. Wow, that is cool. You're not going to want to miss that. Until then, this has been Christian Ali. I've been Christian Ali. This has been Age of Mythology Retold. Fall of the Trident campaign. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the tubes. Bye everyone.